Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another 30 minutes of demonstration with Genome America. My name is Céline Ross, and I am an educator for Genome Canada. So I guess all over the planet, the entire planet is warm. Yet last week was worse until Tuesday, until yesterday or until Sunday for sure. It was so humid here in Quebec, in Montreal. It was hard. It was hard, and the project that I'm going to present you. Hello, Stephanie. The well, if I'm reading at the same time, it deconcentrates me. I'm not reading anymore. So if travail à l'arrêt. Oh, there's a mistake with it's a cooling neck wrap today. So because it was that warm, that humid, well, the project would suit better last week. But we can control the weather, huh? So as I told you, is it is I'm moving the camera. It is cooling neck wrap. You can attach or not attach, and trust me, it really helps. Really. Hello, Mariella. I should say Mariella and not Mariella. One word in French, the other one in English. Okay. So it really helps us. Okay. So easy to make. So easy. So hello, Beverly. Oh, Mariella, gee, you're so nice. Oh, thank you. Stéphanie aussi, à toi, merci. Beverly, half English, half French. I'm telling you, you'll have a French free class. Okay. Hello, Marty. Jerry. Hey, how are you, Jerry? Since a long time. Okay, Tracy from US, Texas, where it's over 100 degrees. Can you believe this week? So we need this. Well, you'll be happy. And really, I'm telling you, it works. I made one for my house, one for the car, one for my sewing school, and one in my luggage when I travel. Okay, so Françoise, bonjour Françoise. Mais Françoise, je pense que toi, tu es en Ontario. Sally from Scotland. Oh, I should go soon in Scotland. My name is Ross. Okay, my ancestor. I'm the fourth generation here in Quebec. So I might go there with my cousin soon. Next year, the latest. Hope to meet you there. Okay, so as you can read, it is a simple project, but the project is nothing. What do we want? We want to show you some feature of your machine. You bought nice Genome machine, huh? So we want you to use it, to use everything you can from your machine. So this is the purpose of those little 30-minute demonstration. Okay, I keep coming. Wow, 50 already. So okay, Scotland, want to make one for my husband for working outside. I'm telling you, Beverly, you will want one too for sure. Okay. Janine, hello. I lost mine. Love to learn to make one. Well, it's today. Hello from Texas, pretty hot, 95 degree. Ay, 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 ay. Beverly, Céline, schedule Genome Scotland tour. Beverly, we should get in touch. We should get, so I'm telling you right away, you listen. My email address is Céline at genome-canada.com. We might just meet you there. Okay. We'd love to have you over for a coffee. So we would love to have you for a coffee. So Sally, are you in Scotland too? Okay, I thought Scotland was T. Okay, Ottawa, Laura, Maureen, Minnesota. Oh, it's moving. I have a hard time. Bernice, hello. I'm saying hello to everybody. Beverly Smith. Okay, I just bought M8 and 9480. Oh, what? Two? I just bought the M8 and 9480. Well, you deserve the trip, huh? Oh, good for you. Wow, two. One for you, one for me, also over there. Okay. And do you have Beverly? Email me. I have a few questions. We'll get in touch. Okay. Beverly, now Donna. Oh, it's moving too fast. Too many people are logging in. I'm not complaining, but are they written? Yes, yes, Laura, you're right. I'll show you where. Linda, Ontario, you're so close to me. June, Alabama. Inkle, I hope I pronounced good. Peninsula. Beverly, love the ASR. Oh, me too. Belinda from Central Florida. Oh, you're hot, huh? From Lac du Bonnet. It's a bit cooler this week. Us too, but you really mentioned a bit. It's a bit. Debbie, Ontario. Okay, I stopped reading. Okay, somebody asked me if there's written instruction or measurement. Yes, but I'm telling you, it's so easy. So, you know, Genome America has, I'm not sure if I'm saying the right word, uh, Paris, France, yes. But Maryland, the whole world is here. Good. Caressa, have my M17 I'm getting the M17. Caressa, please do it. Don't even hesitate. This is what I'm working on Continental M17 now. I should stop reading. Ay, ay, ay. Patricia, Maryland, Sharon, Oklahoma, 100 degree. Oh, so make this. I'm telling you, this, if you take your time, 2 hours, it's done. OK, Diane Lefebvre du Québec. Ah ben là, ça c'est tout près de moi. OK. Bon, là, j'arrête de le dire, je ne lis plus. So, I'm sorry, I said I'll stop saying it. I don't read anymore. Okay, now I'll turn the camera. A pattern from Sew for Home. Sew for Home, I guess you see, and the title of the project is Cooling Neck Wrap. It's a free pattern. Well, pattern, it's a big word. It's a slice of fabric. That's it. And with the measurement and everything and how to make it. Okay. So, hey, I'm so surprised. Okay, Shirley, hello. Hello, Kansas, Caressa. Ay, ay, ay. Stop reading, Céline. Okay, so here, sorry, you see my stand. Okay, so this is, I use the Genome fabric, but, okay. And this is my version. You know that when a company gives you a pattern, you can transform to suit or you need or the way you like to do it. I transform a little bit because I didn't have enough of this one here. I didn't have enough length of this Genome. So, you know, red, it matches good. Okay. Okay. So what I did is I follow what they said. Okay. And it really works. Trust me, it works. And I didn't put it in the water because my little beads, I'll show you what it is after, they're already wet. And they wet my fabric. So if you put this in the water, oh, well, now it's going to be real. It's going to cool you for sure. Okay. So what it is, what is it? It is just a length of fabric. This is because I didn't have enough, but you can mix and match your fabric or the width of your fabric. You see? So they recommend 4.5 inches width by 38 inches long. Okay. So, with my two red end here, it's 38. But if I show you again, you see, there's a dog. So there's also a color for the dog. Imagine. Well, they must be warm with their fur coat, huh? Okay. So that's all it is. 4.5 by 38. Okay. Because I didn't have enough, I add those two on the side at the end of them, and they are so altogether is 38 inches. Okay. In their instruction, they use a pinking shear scissors here. Well, with all our nice big machine, I use the serger to serge. I would not use pinking shear. But if you do not have a serger, okay, well, pinking shear is better than nothing. But the best thing would be to buy a Janome serger. Okay, so I serge I serge everywhere, very fast. You cut, you serge, you fold in half, and then you need a seam, a quarter of an inch, a seam allowance, just a quarter of an inch, and this is what they recommend. This is what I did everywhere. Okay, and I'll go to the machine after, and then they ask us do separate the 38 inches. 38 divided by 2 must be 19, huh? 8. Yeah, 19 inches. So I have a blue mark, and they said to the right, 2 inches further, another mark. I like to use these as a marker. This is what I like. Clover, and on the top here, it's a little wheel, and you see, right away, it's so easy. No wax, it's a powder, and you buy when you have powder for a long time, and you remove this and you keep filling up with the powder blue, you have no problem. Okay, but you must see that I did yellow also. Okay, because I didn't want to have the whole thing without separation. I didn't want the beads going one way and the other way. I don't want them to move around. So I split everything. And I just realized I could make another seam in the center, even if it's finished. So because it's not really full, I push the beads and I have enough room to put a seam. I prefer this, but I'll show you how I fill it up after. Okay. So this is why I did the yellow mark. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter. Here, there's no bead. What kind of bead did I use? Hold on. I'm going to show you. I use this from the dollar store. So it's gel bead. For the flowers, you see, I'm sure you're used to this. So it costs almost nothing. Huh? And I guess with one bag, you can make, I don't think you can make a dozen. I would say 8. I would say 8. Cool. It is a nice gift. Huh? Really, really. I appreciate it. You don't give this as a Christmas gift, huh? You wait until it's really hot. Okay? So, what? I'm sorry, I hit the camera. Okay, so then I went to the website and they said, if you want the end round instead of square or an angle or triangle, download the template. And I did it. I printed because I want to remember, it's a memory we have. Huh? It's not a hard disk in our, and not even a USB a drive in our head. So to remember, I use this from So Far Home, and I have the name of the project, and they said, do not scale the template. I have all the information. So I want to keep this. If I cut it around, this is just for the end, to make it, just to make the end round, okay? If I want to keep this as is, I need to make a template. This will be my pattern. And you'll see my point after. So you take whatever paper you have. It's hard to see because this paper is thick. So my point is I want to show you this light table. I recuperate my sheets. Light table provided Janome Canada anyway was selling these products. You see? Light table. Now I see my pattern. Okay, it's easier. So just maybe you already have it. Maybe you didn't know that Janome was selling this. Maybe ask your Janome dealer. And what I like about this table, this light table, I should say, light table, okay? Did you see the mat? I have a mat on top of it. I can cut directly on this mat. And it's not a cheap one. Look at the thickness. Okay. And that table has measurement in inches, in centimeter. Okay. And it has, I hope I'm saying right, Dymo. I'll show you. No, I'm too far. Sorry about the, oh, yeah, I don't know how to turn this. Okay. You see here? See? The dimmer. See, it's going down, and then I touch it, it's going up. So whatever intensity you need, or you just close it, I'm turning on, and then I'm going to be a little bit low, and I'll stop. I'll close it. When I return, it's the same brightness as when I left it. Now I'm going to go up as much as I can, and the mat. So I just want to remind you that your Janome dealer has it. And it's a daylight company. I know the gentleman who we see him at the show, some show, who is selling, is an importer, so he's selling to Janome. Nice man. Okay. And if something wrong, he doesn't play game, he replace right away. Okay. So that is good service. Okay. So I want to talk to you about this because of the pattern. For this pattern, you need it, but just for you to know. Okay. Now I turn the camera towards the machine. Okay. And let's say you have one, whoops, I'm on the other side. Okay. Let's say you have one length, 30 inches long. I want just a small, they recommend 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. So because you bought nice big machine, I don't know your age, but if you're around my age, we're not that young anymore. We don't want an entry-level machine. We all upgrade for these nice big machine, which we deserve. So many of them comes with the HP foot and a small, I didn't remove it, with a small HP foot also. It's a 1/4 of an inch HP foot. It's a 1/4 of an inch foot when my needle is in the center. But I'll show you something else. So I have my regular needle plate. I'm going to remove it. Okay. I'm going to change it for my HP foot, and my it's going to go down by itself. Okay. And then I'm going to attach my HP foot, needle plate, P foot, HP, and the machine recognize the HP needle plate. Okay. Now I don't know if you see well. Okay. And now I'm going to unlock the machine. Watch my needle. It's going to go right to the left. Oh, no, to the center. I'm sorry, to the center. Because from the side of my foot to the center of of that foot, it's a quarter of an inch. So very easy. You just have to follow just to sew, like the industrial machine. Okay, built-in. They have built-in. Um, yeah, built-in HP foot, okay, and a quarter of an inch foot, okay, and then you sew all the way, 38 inches, straight stitch, okay. When it's finished, you have to leave open 2 inches, and it is in the pattern. See, my opening is here, but I like to iron one side because when I iron one side, when I return on the right side, it's easier when I press it. You see, it goes by itself right in the center without a problem, and it's flat. So I do like this method. But now, Janome, not Janome, I'm sorry. So for home, I'm going to lift this. I keep hitting. Okay. So they ask us, they suggest to us to round the corner. And round the corner, you have to, it's not easy. And you want it round even on both sides. So that means I'm going to use their, am I even here? I'm going to use their template. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to use their template if I find it. Okay. Well, done with the wind. Okay, I found it. And I'm going to use my marker. I want a nice round. Okay. So, mark it good. You know, you want to really see it. Don't go right to the end, huh? Right to the top here because you need the seam allowance. And I want to make sure that I'm going to be even, start and stop at the same place. Okay. Now, you don't forget, huh? If you want a nice start, thread in the thread holder. And now I'm going to go slow. And I'm going to choose, you know, the back stitch at the beginning. Okay. So it's coming. It's going to go back. And because my foot is narrow, I want to hold, I don't want to remove my thread. It's easy to go around and around and around and around. See, because it is narrow. You know, you don't sew over the pins. I stop, remove the pins. Okay, keep going around because my foot is round. Is narrow. Oh, yeah. Okay, and stop. Reverse. And cut the thread because I programmed how to cut. Okay, and then I'll remove. I don't need the big seam allowance. I remove everything here. Oops. Okay, and now it is time to pull everything to my opening, which is here. Pull everything from my opening. Okay, so this is what I did here. I'll use this one now. Okay, so this is what I did. And then I had mark, okay, my mark. So I didn't divide right away. I'm sorry, I went too fast. No. Okay, so when this is finished, it's time to fill up through the opening with those little beads. It's not bead, it is, oh yeah, gel beads, okay? it is time to fill up. But you see, I want to be even on both sides. This is why I like to separate more and more. So I insert beads inside. On the other side, I calculate. Okay, let's say I put 8 of this, 8. Then I went, it's not very full. So I went and I sew a seam across. I put them all equal, okay? On the other side also. And then right in the middle here, I fill up the center, which I will top stitch later because you can push them. Huh? There's enough room to make sure you can separate them. Yeah, I don't like when it's going on one side and then the other side. I want the whole thing really even. Okay. Then maybe you want to. I'll show you what I did here. So you say, it's plain. If I even wash it, or you don't need to wash it. It's going in the water. So maybe in the water, it's going to move like this. You don't want this. You want a top stitch. Here, there's no problem, but here, there's a problem. This is like to tie it, okay? So I like to top stitch, but very, very close to the end. Am I going to change my plate and my foot? Well, you have the HP foot, yes, and HP plate. Remove only the HP plate and watch my needle. My needle is going to move to the center of the foot. There's a hole in the center. Did you see it move? Okay, look. I want to do this. I want you to see. Oh, no, because it's lock, unlock. See my needle right into the center of the foot. In the middle of the hole in the foot. Maybe you didn't notice there's a hole, or you didn't know there was a hole. So I want to top stitch. If I top stitch white, one stitch beside that, you make a mistake. So I'm going to use my red thread. Okay, which is not sure I have the right one, but okay. And here I'm going to change my upper thread too. I like to put the same thread up top to the bottom also. Okay, here. Up. Move this. Okay. The machine knows, huh? The machine knew I was not at the highest position. So it tells me, don't make a mistake, Celinda. Bring me up. And to bring my upper thread under the foot, I just do my up and down needle position. And here's my thread up. Okay. And then I don't go fast. So because I don't have the HP foot, the machine recognize with the sensor, the machine recognize which needle plate I have. So when it was HP, my needle was in the center of the HP foot. But because I changed my needle plate for the regular one, my needle is going in that hole. And this will give me 1/8 of an inch seam allowance. And I don't go fast because you're really on the edge. So I'm going. Okay. Well, I'll go a little. Whoa. Not too. It's in when it's round that you want to do it perfect, huh? If it's not that perfect, even yourself, you're not happy. Now I slow down my machine, turn my fabric, and it's easy to turn because the foot is narrow. Now I'll stop, needle down, lift a little bit and give it a chance and keep going. And it doesn't have to be round. You can make a V. You can make any shape you want. Stop, just to make sure that I'm okay here. Yeah. Okay, now this is straight. You can even embroider your name if you want. Embroider the design, embroider, previously. And I'm almost there. And on my foot, I have my mark of by a quarter of an inch. Lift this up, come back here. See, I'm perfectly to the black fabric. Perfect, because I follow my mark on the foot. Turn, because I want to do a reverse. You see, when you sew, you don't want to repair, huh? You want to sew, you don't want to repair. So I make sure I lock everything. Hey, stop. Okay, finish. And then clean your thread. And oh, this is the bottom thread. Remove this. Oops. If it's a gift, you want it perfect, huh? And even for you, you want everything. If it's not, if you don't like it, you feel bad. And another one is done. Oh no, not another one. It's the first one because I teach in French before. I look at this. Hey, 1/8 of an inch top stitch, 1/8 of an inch. And I kept my HP foot, but to get a 1/8 of an inch, I kept my regular needle plate. Okay. And then I top stitch. Then you fill it up, and by hand you finish your you finish the little 2 inches opening, and then you wear it. So, or you offer it. So let me change the camera. Okay, sorry, my fingers and everything. Okay, so it's hot. And now I'll answer questions. Okay. Question. I don't know where I was. Okay. Um, Hold on. Okay, I was there. What website is that? Sew for Home. SEW, the number 4, Home, HOME. Okay. And they work with Janome, yeah? Okay. Already have this downloaded, but learn better by watching. Yeah, for sure. We're all the same, huh? Janome Sew for Home. Oh, you see, Janome Sew for Home. Thank you, Beverly. Christian, my English is a big accent. Sew for Home. Florida, much more compact than the other light table. Yes, these are light wafer. Exactly, that's what it is. Yes, very light and bright and modern, huh? And thin. Even it's thin, but good. Love the HP foot, used for my quilt piecing all the time. Oh, good. Where can we get where? A dollar store. Am I cheap? Dollar store. In Montreal, it's called Dolorama. Oh, like this gel bead. See, craft. Okay. I saw some also, they're dry. You have to wet them, but this is ready, and I think I paid not even $2 for sure. Okay. We like that, huh, when it's not expensive. Okay, now, okay, okay, Beverly, Cillian, are you moving the needle? No. Are you moving the needle to see through the hole? I don't have to. I do nothing. The machine recognizes the sensor of those needle plate, and it moved by the machine moved the needle. And now be careful. Okay, I'll show you. I'll come back on the machine. I want to show you something. Okay, before you hit start, use your thumb wheel here. Make sure you're in the hole. Okay, this is really, really um, um, useful. Okay, so don't hit the foot control, huh? Just in case. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm coming back now. Where? Okay, sorry, no problem. And you said, sorry, missed the beginning. No problem. You know, Janome, we do a lot. Huh? Janome is doing a lot of live demonstration. YouTube, you can find so many helpful little video from all Janome people. So they always keep them, they save them on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram also. So you have reference at any time. Okay. What are you making? I must have missed something at the beginning. It's a cooling neck wrap. So simple project, but trust me, with those wave of heat and humidity, we're happy with it. Okay. I see you change the needle plate. Okay, so by changing the needle plate, my needle moved by itself. Okay, this cooling. Yeah, okay, you give the address to everybody. Thank you. Uh, it's so hot here that making a double size to wrap around twice. Are you so funny? Beverly. Okay, then, okay. Okay, Beverly. Okay, they are sending emails with ideas. They have, their website is full. And all with Janome Machine exclusively. So that is wonderful. Huh? What did you fill with? I just showed it. Okay. Uh, Gel beads, for flowers, for gardening flowers. Dollar General and Family Dollar or Dollar Tree US. Yes. These gel beads wash okay. Yes, I'm not finished. I'll tell you something else. Thank you. Do you put this in the freezer? No. Let me finish. Burn. Okay, merci. Beverly, the small hand wheel is a great addition and helps. Yes. Anyone else? Frozen? I'll tell you. Thanks for a cool idea, Marty. You play with words, huh? Jerry, Frozen. I'll answer to this. Screen keeps freezing. Screen keeps freezing. Must be tropical storm approaching. Okay, okay. Me, I'm high speed here. Linda Fielding, she's back. Okay. Bon après-midi, Stéphanie. Okay. Now, this one is just made. So one day it'll be dry, yeah? When you want it, or when it's not cold enough, there's no need in the freezer because these are going to break, okay? Break apart. So just in the water, under the tap, okay? Wet it good. When it's the first time, there's no need to wash the fabric before. The first time, let it soak for the fiber really absorb all the water, and then just squeeze it, maybe in a towel to make sure it won't drip on you, and that's it. Wear it and ah, huh? That's it. When if I had less weight, maybe I won't sweat that much. That's life. Huh? We're full of knowledge. That's why I gain weight. Okay, so I guess I answer everybody, and I'm 10 minutes more. I'm sorry. And I'm saying goodbye to everybody. I'll be live this Friday in the Continental Club M17 at 3 o'clock in English, at 2 o'clock in French. This coming Friday with another summer uh, project. Okay. Goodbye. Stay cool. Look at Jerry. Stay cool. That's the right word. I will. I'm ready. I'm ready. Linda, thank you. Glenda, have you used the crystal? No, I didn't. I know what you mean. Crystal, that's the dry one. Well, if I would use them. I would wet them first, let them absorb the water, and then I would use them. Okay. for sure this will put away for the winter. Anyway, my winter, but everything will dry, and then when you need it, in the water again for the first time and squeeze it and wear it. Thank you, sir. Great, Beverly. Great, quick project. Yeah, quick. We're busy. Yeah. Shirley, thank you, Shirley. Thank you, everybody. You're so patient with my English. Okay, so see you Friday. Bye, everybody.